So now, in the last video, I used 1,500 ohm resistors instead of a 1,000 ohm resistor. So I just thought I would kind of do a quick color code video. When you get resistors, they tend to come in packaging that list their values. The way this is listed, that is saying it's a 1.5 kilo ohms, 1,500, but you may not see the decimal point. Good chance you would not see a decimal point if they put one there. So they take the K for kilo ohm and substitute that K for the decimal point. And over here, we'll just do a quick review of the color code when it comes to resistors. You can take this number there and line it up with that color. When you see that color, that's the number that is associated with it right there. We take the tolerance band, so that's pretty much always going to be brown when it comes to these blue resistors right there. That means it's not exactly the value that it says. It might be, in this case it's 1% higher or lower than that value. So you want to put that to the right and then start to the left. So it starts with the digits to the left. We got brown for 1, and then black for 0, and then black for 0. That gives you 100 right there if you got a 1,000 ohm resistor. But then there's one more brown band right there. That's the multiplier. So when it's brown, that means that it's times 10, or it's just simpler to say there's one more 0 after it. So yeah, I thought I would do a quick review on that. So we have the 1,000 ohm resistor. This number is basically the same, except for one of the digits is different. And so you'll see the colors better if I use the loop right there once I find it. So yeah, there you can see we got brown, and then green, and then if I get it the right distance it will focus, but my finger's in the way. Brown, green, black, and brown. So there you can see brown, black, black, brown. That's the only band that is different right there. So we just substitute that second digit with 5 instead of 0, giving us 1,500 ohms of resistance. So the color code may look intimidating at first. There's a lot of different resistor values, but as long as it's in the 1,000 range right there, then you know that brown at the beginning and the brown at the end will give you in the 1,000 range. And one or the other band right there might be a different color, and in this case it's just one of them, the green one. We know that instead of 1,000 it's 1,500 for that one. Same goes with the tens of thousands of ohms of resistance. Sometimes I think I got one value of resistor that's not in the tens of thousands of ohms, and I'll notice a red band in that spot, and I'll realize I grabbed the wrong resistor for some reason. So even if you can't, instantly read and identify the value, you may notice there's something really wrong about the resistor that you picked if you're expecting a different value than what that resistor is. And then like 4-7, for a long time I was using resistors that started with 4-7, and I knew instantly yellow and violet. So yeah, that's really about it. Resistors generally come with their value labeled in some way or the other. I recommend the kits that do that. Makes life a lot easier for you. Might cost a little bit more though, and then again maybe it not. But as I said before, it's good to be familiar with the color code right there, especially the color code of the resistors you use, because it's really easy. In this case I used a value I don't normally use, but it's similar to one that I use a lot. So I just knew the green right there is 5 where the 0 should be, and quickly knew it was 1,500 instead of 1,000. If I see it on the board with 1,000 ohm resistors or something, I can quickly pick it out. So even if you don't memorize it, get familiar with the color code. It will make your life easier. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out one of the other videos I'm posting on the screen, and check out the links down below. They all help a lot. I'll see you in the next video.